everyone and welcome to my channel. Another week. Oh gosh, I don't know where time's going. It's really flying this year. I've been having a busy week because I've been creating. I've got my creative mojo back and I've been doing a lot of the air dry clay work on. I've got some tissue boxes and I'm going to throw a little clip in of the things I did. I had a couple of pine lampstands that were actually here. I've shabbied up and used the air dry clay on, and I tried it on a glass jar because I thought if it works on a glass jar it'd be great to put makeup brushes in, and also I'll be able to demo it as a small piece for you to even try yourselves at home, which is it's a bit of fun and actually make really nice gifts because you can put lids. I did those as well this week. My god, I've actually done a lot this week. I've done some jars which are decoupaged, and I made the lids. I'd already done this last year because I was going to do a craft fair, but the Scooby, we'd only had a month and he came with kennel cough, which then he transferred to Tilly, so I couldn't go. So I started making these jars and I did the all encrusted tops. I'll show you those another time, the crafty side of me. But I decided to decoupage them this week and they've actually turned out really nice. But so that's that. Now I keep rambling. I do this all the time. I also, because I decided, I just opened an Etsy shop and I've got nothing in it yet, but I thought I'd dig out all my old things. They've been stored for about 3 years now. And as I've been pulling bits and pieces out, I think there's been a bit of colour transference on a couple of the dresses and things like that. So I thought, well, I can't sell them. What can I do? So I'm on YouTube, as you do, and one of my favourites is Dainty Diaries. She happened to, it's like she was reading my mind. I was thinking about scrunchies, and she happened to post what you can do with scraps of material, makeup bag, scrunchies. Oh, I haven't tried yet, but I want to try these makeup remover pads and a little. She did it for washing up, a little washing up spongy thing, using scraps of material. So I thought, that's it, that's what I'm going to use these dresses for. So I also learned how to make tote bags. So far I've tried a scrunchie, makeup bag and a couple of tote bags. I've made 3 makeup bags. The first one was an absolute, well, you know what they say, I'm a little bit try and remember how to do it and then do it, which I shouldn't have done. I should have really gone back on the video and watched it a little bit closer. But anyway, by the 3rd time it was perfect, and I'll show you those in a minute. And you know what? It's good to learn new skills. It's exciting to learn new skills, and it's also, with the times as they are, it's good to be able to reuse things. And when you make it yourself, it gives you such a little buzz. And you know, when you go collecting old clothes and everything, there are things you really don't want to wear anymore. Well, why not make use of it and turn it into something else? Recycling something you actually like the print of. Anyway, I'm digressing again. Let's just get into, I popped into the charity shop only once this week because, as I say, I've been really busy, but I did manage to pick up a couple of things. And one of the things I picked up was one of my cardi type jackets. You know, I always love these style things. Look at it, it's a nice autumn colour, like a mustardy colour. And I'm going to actually do these trying on live today because I thought it'd make a change. Change is as good as a rest, you know. Right, so this is this one. It's got nothing to keep back here, and it just zips up. It's really nice. Nice for this. At the moment, the weather's changing. It's starting to get a little bit cooler. So this is like a perfect thing to throw on as like a cardi type jacket, and I love the colour's perfect for this time of year. On another note, because you remember I told you I had a massive haul, I decided to just wear bits of that haul when I'm talking to you every week. And one of the pieces was this beautiful bedspread behind me, and that was €8. It's really, really nice. I don't know if I'll move this without making too much noise. But look how lovely it is. It's all cotton. It's got like a sort of gingham edge. It's huge, huge. €8 for that. That's amazing. Oh, so let's see. So that's this one. What I'm wearing underneath was from that original haul. I told you was a huge haul, and where all the things were like €2. So this is like it's quite long. I can't show you how long it is. It's long, but it's sort of open from here. So it's a nice throw over. It's a nice throw over sort of layering piece, and great autumnal colours as well. The next piece I found on a separate, no actually I went twice, so there were 2 trips. So the first time I picked up that jacket, but at the same time I saw this necklace dangling. It's got all these little pieces on it. It's like, but you know, my eye was really looking for autumnal pieces, but I left it, and then I kept thinking, oh my god, it's such a sort of lovely piece. I'll go back. This wasn't cheap. This is not cheap. This I call it like the boutique charity shop, because it is like a boutique, but it seems that they get quality product. She did say it's got some kind of label. It's a Spanish designer. I don't know if you can even see that. I don't know anything about things like that, but I just thought for the summer that's quite impressive. I like all the little bits and pieces it's got on it. That was actually €8, but in hindsight I think for €8 for a really unusual piece it's not a bad thing. And the jacket was €7. The tops I'm about to show you were, one was €5 and one was €6. So this one here was €6, and I really like this. Again, it's another thin. This is really cute. It's got like a little frilly bit at the bottom. It's got a little peepholey bit at the back, and it's quite a thin cotton. I think it's probably a cotton poly mix, but it's got a cute print on it, and like a blue tone. So let's try it on. Take this off. Ooh. I do it this way. I used to do it this way, but I thought I'd try and get a bit arty with my videos, you know. So let's put this one on, see what it's on. I have tried them. Oh gosh, it caught. And that's this is this one. Gosh. It's quite cute. I like this. I like this a lot. I really like it. It's great for jeans if you want to dress your jeans up. I think it's a really cute piece. Right, so the last piece I got was this. This is the first one I picked up because of the colours. I thought I love that sort of, again, another olive green. It's got an olive green background, and it's got like little florals of purple and white all over it, and it's got like bits of lace there and bits of lace at the bottom. You know, when I'm doing my artwork and things like that, you like to get into a bit of the artist vibe. So things like that remind me of those sort of painters, you know, like painters type things. I've got, oh, where is it? It's not here. Oh no, I put it in the wash. So I was painting, sorry, I think my phone keeps flashing at me. So I've got this stripy red and white thing that I like to put a sort of a bandana, red lips, and then start doing my artwork. Why? I don't know. And my sort of cropped jeans, I just gets you in the arty mood, you know. This one. I like this because it's got a bit of an empire cut, and it's quite good for covering the bulge. The bulge. What do you think? I think it's not to cover your bum. If you're having a bit of an off day, gives you a bit of room for if you're going out to eat. It's a win-win really, isn't it? I think this is nice. I quite like the neckline as well, because it's sort of a bit warmer. I think collars can not always suit me, but I really like this one. So let me just show you a close-up. Scooby's like having a remake of the bed. So this was a little jar, and these are like the little clay you just get like, I've got these moulds, I think they're IOD mould, I've put the link below. IOD moulds they are, I think, and I get them just from Amazon. They come from America actually. Now this one here, I was trying to be clever with it, and I've got some tape now. I should have taped it to where I wanted it, but it slipped because it was on glass. And actually, I thought, you know, when I got up in the morning, it slipped down. I thought I actually quite like it down there. I'm going to leave it. So I've just distressed it. Underneath is just sprayed like a spray bronze, and then I just distress over the top. If you're interested in me showing you how I did this, just leave a comment below and I'll definitely do a demo. It's a bit of fun. I had the clay originally from when my grandchildren came to stay, my 3 granddaughters, and I bought them the clay to play with. And they went, I think they only opened a couple of packets, and you know what you do, you always go mad, you buy extra. And I saw a video, Debbie's Design Diary, and she did this beautiful anthropology style chest of drawers, and I thought, oh gosh, I've got to have a go at that. So I thought, out comes the clay, and I did it on a piece, and I just thought, oh my god, this is so amazing, and I got hooked on it. And now anything that moves actually gets it, and as you go along, you get more and more creative. But you know, with a bit of cake mould, some cake moulds and some of this air dry clay, you can create so many pretty things, and you know, they're bespoke and unique to yourself. Let me quickly show you the bags I've made. I'm rambling. It's a bit of a vlog today, really, but I'm really pleased. So I started with making the makeup purse, and I decided to use my, when my youngest daughter was small, I bought some curtains from a charity shop and put them in her room, and when I moved here, for some reason I had one of them, I don't know where the other one's gone, but here's my first little purse, makeup purse, and it's got like a pillowcase that I had of the pink that I used for the lining. But look, you can see where the zip's a bit bunched, or I didn't measure it right, and I winged it a bit. So it closes, but not perfect. So I thought, okay, live and learn, do another one. And again, I didn't fully measure it right, and so I did a bit of my Cath Kidston material, same pillowcase interior. Much better, but I thought, okay, right, 3rd time lucky. I tore this dress up and made one again, so it was 3rd time lucky. And the print was so nice, it's just such a shame that it got stained, so it's a shame to actually throw the dress away when most of the fabric was okay. So look, did it properly. So 3rd time lucky, that turned out. I then decided to have a go. Do you know what's fun about those? Just to digress, when I was watching Dainty Diaries do this, what I enjoyed most of all was watching how it gets pulled out from inside out and it turns into this lined bag. I've always looked at handbags and thought, how the hell did they get the lining to look like that? Now I know. So I went on to another YouTube lady, Whitney Sews, I think her name is, and she made a tote bag in the same sort of principle. So I used the curtain material again, the rest of the pillowcase lining, and look, it's all incorporated in this thing where you pull it through again. Right, okay, I'll have to confess again, I decided to use the brain and not really, and she said something about cutting off this edge to box it off to do 4 inches. Now I thought she meant 4 inches from the seam, and when I went down I thought, well, my bag must be a bit smaller than hers, somehow I've lost some inches. Gosh, that would be a huge cut off. I'll only do it at 3, I think I did, or anyway, coming down here, and it's ended up quite a wide box. Not that it takes anything away from the bag actually, because I quite like it, but I measured it wrong, because it's supposed to be 4 inches from the seam line. No, sorry, going across, not from the seam line going down, which makes it wider at the bottom. So that's another mistake I made. But look, I've never done anything like this before. And if I can do it, honestly, anyone can. And all I've got is one of those MIDI, I've got it from Aldi actually, a MIDI sewing machine, not even a full sewing machine, it's a MIDI one. So encouraged with how amazing this turned out, I thought, right, I'm going to use that dress material to make a tote. Well, the dress that I cut up was boned, and it was flared, and it had a petticoat underneath. I thought, I mean, it was such a shame because it was like a sort of real vintage vibe to it. And I thought, okay, I'll just do a smaller one. So I had to actually use my brain this time to actually take all her measurements down, but use the same principle, what she did. So I did, I made a smaller one. And as you can see, it's a lot neater. The box part, I've actually pressed it really well. It's not so huge because I got what she did right and I actually bothered to take note this time. Lining, same, but this time I used a cream pillowcase that I had. Polycotton, I think it is, and yeah, it's not really cute, really. So look, they're all experiments. I didn't want to waste the fabric, and finally, I wanted to have a go at making the scrunchies. So with the hem of that dress, it was quite a wide hem. I made a scrunchie, and Dainty Diaries did a technique where you put elastic, where you make the tube, put the elastic in, tie a knot, and then make it all neat and tidy. On the hunt for looking at scrunchies, I found another technique where you actually use the you know, the actual complete rings, and you actually sew it inside out onto the ring, going round and round and round, and then you pull it all through. That actually took a bit more time, but yeah, actually, probably Dainty Diaries way is the easier way. I just thought these elastics held your hair a bit better than tying the sewing elastic. Anyway, that's it really. That's all I wanted to share with you this week. I hope you all have a great week, and I hope you're all well. Hope you're all keeping safe, and I look forward to chatting with you again. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. It encourages me to do more for you. And thank you very much. Take care.